Hello, welcome back to Cooking Behind Blue Eyes, where I show you how to do chefy things at home. Today we're going to do homemade french fries with a chipotle ketchup, as well as a smoked garlic aioli to dip with. Now come with me and let's get going. Okay, the potato I've chosen for these french fries is a Yukon gold potato. I like them because they're buttery and also have enough starch to be able to have a crispy french fry. Russets can also be used if that's what you have. I'm going to show you how to cut this first. Cut off a small sliver of potato so that the potato doesn't roll around while you're cutting it. Then you're going to cut into slices. With your knife here. Doing about 1/3 of an inch thick. That's what I got right here. Alright, I'm going to quickly go through these. Alright, next we're going to cut our slices into sticks, and then we'll have our french fry shape. Notice how I'm cutting them the exact thickness of the slices so that we have an even cooking throughout every fry that we make. Mine's a little on the medium size thickness french fries. Always make them smaller if you need to. Want them more crispy. Alright, and then I'm going to go through these real quick and we'll get on to frying. Okay, great. Now we're done with the cutting of the french fry. Now we're going to take them over to the stove to fry them. I'm doing this at about a medium to medium-high heat on my stove. Got to make sure that the oil is the correct temperature. I usually want it from 290 to 300 degrees. Here are all my equipment. Here is my sea salt from the Dead Sea that my uncle brought back. Use any salt that you want. And it looks like we're about there. Time to fry. We are starting this at a lower temperature so that the insides of the fry are cooked and loses moisture. The more moisture it loses, the longer it will stay crispier, and the crispier in general it will be. Also notice that I am doing the frying in batches. It's important to do it in like smaller batches so that the oil in general doesn't get too low in temperature. The lower it gets, the more likelihood potatoes will drink up the oil itself and be oily french fries. Like we're about there now. Take one batch out, and then I'm going to do the rest. Make sure that you're temping your oil with each fry to make sure that it's at the correct temperature, 290 to 300, and then go back in. Also like to zhuzh it all about just so that the fries get equally cooked on all sides. Sometimes they get into clusters and the oil isn't getting to the fries equally. Also note that looks about right. Frying it now. We're now going to do it. Now you're going to fry your potatoes for the second time at 360 degrees. This is going to be the crispy stage of the fry process. And you need to take them out when they're nice and golden brown. Keep zhuzhing it around just like you were before, every few minutes. Or a few seconds. Alright, they're done now. We're going to take them out. Alright, now I'm going to crack some Dead sea salt onto my fries and toss them a bit. You want to do this now so that the oil sticks to the salt. You have salty french fries, otherwise it's just going to fall out. Alright, here we go with the french fries. Aren't they pretty? So now, you need to do the two sauces. The smoked garlic aioli and the chipotle ketchup as you see here. Alright, first I'd like to show you how to deskin a garlic clove. First we're going to take all the skins on the outside of the bulb. So you just see the garlic in their husk. What it's supposed to look like. Now I'm going to take all this and put it in the trash. Now you can just take the cloves off, depending on how much you need. Alright, and now you're going to take off all the root end of the garlic clove itself. That will help you pop it out of the skin. And then take the flat end of your knife and give it a good whack. And all you gotta do is pull it out of the skin. Pretty easy. You also need lemon juice, so I'm gonna cut this in half. Alright, here are the ingredients for the aioli. Got kosher salt, half a lemon for juicing, smoked paprika, garlic clove, 2 eggs for egg yolks, and vegetable oil. Gonna crack this egg. The best way I know of is to use another egg. Then open it up. Go in between the two halves to separate your eggs from your egg whites from your egg yolks. Put it back in the food processor. And we'll go. The second way that's easy to do is to crack it on a flat surface like shown here, and same thing as the other one from between the two. Use the egg white for meringues or a omelet for tomorrow morning. So as you can see, I just put my smoked paprika, my garlic. Now I'm juicing my lemon. This is probably the best way to juice a lemon, by using a fork to bust up all the cells in the lemon, as well as a strainer to help with that, so you don't get any seeds. This gives you the most juice. Now we're going to put some salt in here. The vegetable oil in there. I'm going to do this very slowly. That way the oil emulsifies with the garlic, the egg yolk, creates a one emulsified sauce. If you go too fast, it's going to break, and you're not going to have aioli. It's going to be some slick, nasty looking stuff. See it starting to emulsify, and do it a little bit faster now, not a bit fast. And then cut closer. Taste it to see if it's seasoned correctly. Put salt, put some of that in there. Alright, here are chipotles. They come in cans with adobo, spicy sauce, and be part of our chipotle ketchup. Here's our ingredients for our ketchup: salt, garlic powder, brown sugar, bear or cumin, chipotle, ketchup, and crushed tomatoes. Put a little olive oil in our pan there. start adding all our ingredients into this pan. Garlic, cumin slash bear, it's an African spice, your light brown sugar, ketchup. Make sure you have a spatula. That's how you don't lose a bunch of ingredients that you just bought at the store there. And your chipotle. And we're going to take this to the stove and cook it. Alright, we're going to mix this together and turn it on to medium-high heat. Also going to add a little bit of water so that all the ingredients come together. It doesn't come too thick. Alright, we're done. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope you learned something. I have the recipes down in the description below. If you like what you see, please hit the like button and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thanks you all so much, and I'll see you on the next one.